Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's been such a long day today and we were heading home. We thought maybe we'd grab something to drink. We're not really that hungry, but we passed by Joe and the Juice and we've heard so many mixed reviews when it comes to the food and the drinks there, so we thought we'd just give it a try. What did we order?
I've got one of the juices was called herb tonic.
Yeah,
so herb tonic is this one, and you've got the sports juice.
Yes.
So mine has ginger, lime, pineapple, and some other green stuff, and then yours had passion fruit,
pineapple
as well, and something else, but I forgot what it was. It was pretty long.
I think it has ginger in it as well.
Yes. And for the sandwich we got a tuna cardo, not the spicy tuna, because I'm not a big fan, I don't know if you know that, but I'm not a big fan of Tabasco. So I love sriracha, but whenever there's something with Tabasco, I can't.
I don't mind Tabasco, but I love sriracha as well. Like for me, sriracha is I put it over so many things.
Can we just talk about the color?
Baby pink.
So
is it baby pink?
Yeah,
no, it's bubblegum pink.
It's bubblegum pink. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Would you like to open it?
Yes.
All right.
Unboxing.
Unbox the sandwich. God, it's been such a long day. I can't even begin.
I know. I'm so tired right now. Why do I feel like I'm always talking about how tired I am?
Because every single video. It's, the lifestyle in Dubai is not that easy. Like, I know a lot of people just look at it and be like glam and glitz and whatever.
Yeah, but it's really
it's not always that. Like, you do get tired and stuff. But right now, during these weather conditions, come on, let's be honest, it's so beautiful right now. Like, I would not want to be anywhere else than just Dubai right now.
Like, you actually want to step outside and enjoy the weather.
All right, here we go. First sip.
What does this taste like? Wait, I can't tell. Like, it doesn't taste like anything in specific.
Wait, no. Before I say it, I wanna try the sandwich, but okay, so my really good friend Jamila has tried this already. I don't know if you've seen it on her stories, but she said something.
Oh my god.
And this juice, I don't know. Okay, but
Jamila, you were right. You were absolutely right about the way this tastes.
But we're gonna try the sandwich and then see. Okay.
It tastes like water. It actually tastes like water with like pineapple.
Try mine.
It's supposed to have ginger in it, but there's no ginger.
Mine has ginger.
Because you know how ginger, like the flavor of ginger is very, like it overpowers the other flavors. But I don't taste any ginger.
I think they're putting half fruit and half water.
That look says everything.
I'm sorry, living in Dubai, I know that anyone...
Oh my god!
Right? It's just water.
No
It's
thanks.
so bad. It's not bad. I'm sorry. I should have said that. But it's not what I'm usually used to. Okay, anyways, let's not judge it. Let's have a bite of the sandwich.
Girl, I'm not drinking yours again because it's worse than mine.
Bad. Okay, do you want to do the first? Okay, no, wait.
You go ahead. It's fine. Okay, the delayed response is not making me very confident right now. Okay, and?
Okay, it does taste about, I'm not gonna say that word,
well,
but
now you're just leaving them confused.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it needs a lot of seasoning. I can't taste any seasoning. Like, there is, but there isn't at the same time. Does that make sense?
No.
Like, it's the same level of the juice.
No, I mean...
I'm so sorry. It is the same level of the juice.
I wasn't saying no to you. I was saying no to the sandwich.
By the way, all three of this cost 111 dirhams. Maybe not a lot, but like, for 111 dirhams, trust.
McDonald's tastes better than this.
Yeah. I wonder who's making these sandwiches and has the audacity to serve it to us. Just to anyone. Honestly speaking, as soon as I find out who you are,
trust, you will be dealt with.
Period. No.
Girl, I don't want to eat this. You can have it.
Haram.
What haram?
No, we have to eat it. No, we can't just throw this away. We have to eat. We gotta.
Oh, we're not throwing it away. You're eating.
We can take it home you know, put some spices into this, I believe we can still save the sandwich, you guys. Not gonna lie.
Put some sriracha. We
some
should have brought our
sriracha.
sriracha sauce
We
with
should
us.
have.
You know those
What were you
tiny mini
thinking?
ones? We should buy those and keep it in our purse to find good food.
Okay, so okay, I'm just eating because I feel bad.
It has. Does it even have salt and pepper? I feel like
It
the
does.
salt.
But you
The
know,
salt that's in this is the
Okay.
salt from the tuna.
I tell you how it is. You know when you watch those cooking videos and they go like, a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper, and the pinch is like literally, it's like, it's not even a pinch. It's just like 2-3 crystals of like, you know, salt.
Grains of salt.
Yeah, like just drizzled over, and that's it.
I don't know. They should get that guy.
I'd rather, okay,
You know the guy? That's like.
Salt Bay.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who goes like, and he lets it run through his wrist, like his
Yeah,
arm.
I know.
How gross is that? And his hair is there. I do not want to have hair on my meal. But also, no, please stop. I can't.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with
Okay,
it?
let's just cover it and take it home. We can still
We're not
bring
taking
it back
home.
a lot. Yes, we are. We can
my
still.
God.
I'm not gonna throw it away. That's bad. It's still food at the end of the day.
I never said you should throw it away. I was asking you to eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it at home. With
It
some
was your
sausage.
choice.
You know that one drink that we had last time from the cafeteria? The one that was called Burj Al
Oh,
Arab?
Burj Al Arab. I swear that drink.
was even better than this.
If you guys live in Dubai, you should try the Burj Al Arab from any cafeteria. It's so good.
This reminds me of the guy that was on TikTok. He's like, I'm here in I don't know where, and I'm trying.
Oh
this,
yeah, he was trying to say shawarma, but,
but
he said something else.
I'm having for the first time.
So you know how I'm like an overthinker,
Yeah,
right? I
I think we all
overthink
are.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think way too much, and then my thought process just gets deeper and deeper and goes into like other negative thoughts. So I have this problem, and I do this when it comes to anything, when it comes to making a decision, when it comes to relationships, and I've honestly had enough of living like this. So people have recommended some books,
Mm-hmm.
and I've started reading this one book. It's called Women Who Think Too Much by like Susan Nolan, I think
Okay.
that's the author's name. And the book is so good. It talks about like 3 different types of overthinking.
Okay.
And I never knew like there were 3 different types. Like overthinking is just overthinking.
Yeah, correct.
But basically what she says is that there are 3 different types of overthinking. The first type is when you it's like a rage and rave overthinking. When you overthink a certain situation
Yeah.
that someone has put you through,
Correct.
and you think of ways to like get back at them. So that's why it's called rave and
Yeah.
rage. So like for example, someone didn't really get your order right at the restaurant, and that
Yeah.
really ruined your day, and you start overthinking. You're like, you know what, I'm gonna sue them, you know.
Yeah.
And then she says there's like a life of their own overthinking,
Yeah.
where you start overthinking, and then you start having these thoughts in your mind that certain things are gonna happen when it's not really the reality, but
Yeah.
you just think that they're gonna happen. So your thoughts kind of like get a life of their own. And the last one is chaotic overthinking,
Yeah.
where you think about one thing, one
Yeah.
negative thing, and then you think about another negative thing, and it goes on. And in the end, it's like you have all these negative things in your mind, and it
Yeah.
just drives you crazy. Like, oh my god, my day at work was so bad. Why didn't I finish that task? I could have handled that task better. Maybe I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm not that smart, my boyfriend doesn't like me so much. You know what? He's gonna cheat on me. And you know what? If he cheats on me, I'm gonna be so miserable. What if I quit my job? You know what? This is all my parents' fault. They didn't raise me to be more confident. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like these really
Yeah.
damaging thoughts. And she was like, I'm just at the first part of the book where she's
Yeah.
describing these things, and it's so relatable. It's such a good book.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get to the second part where it's going to teach you like strategies how to manage your thoughts,
Yeah.
because you know thinking is good,
Yeah.
but in a certain way.
Correct.
Like on a certain level, and you have to learn how to manage it and not have that tunnel vision where you're just thinking and you can't get out of it.
But I think also it has a lot to do with you sort of manipulating your brain, thinking more positive, or like not taking everything to the next level. For example, so if she got the order wrong, or we got the order wrong, right? that doesn't mean that the entire day will be bad or that we're going to start thinking negatively. Just like how you explained it right now, that you didn't get a task done at work, that doesn't mean you're dumb, or that doesn't mean that your boyfriend's going to leave you because he thinks you're dumb.
Yeah.
Or like you're taking it all the way back, oh, this is my parents' fault, they didn't raise me well. Like, that's to the extreme, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I feel like you need to manipulate your brain to put a stop onto it and be like, no, you know what, today was not a good day, but tomorrow's going to be better, tomorrow I'm going to start better. And that's where, so you're reading that book, and I actually recently got a book from my manager. My manager is like the nicest person. Like, I'm the firm believer that if you're at work and the people around you are toxic, you need to leave that workplace. But if you have a work environment where everyone's super nice and they're supporting you and they want to get you somewhere where you want to be in the future,
Yeah.
you should like, I could work for them forever, honestly speaking. You
No,
know?
definitely, like the people at work, the people
Yeah.
you work with make the job.
Correct.
You know, the job, what you do on a daily basis could be
Yeah.
the most complicated thing.
Yeah.
But if you have supportive colleagues and a good manager that you get along with,
Yeah.
you would never, you wouldn't be unhappy. You'd be
Yeah.
so happy there
You
because
will.
because you know you always have people to turn to, and that's like a growing environment where you just like excel in your career.
Correct.
But that's actually very hard to find because I feel like so many managers
Yeah.
are just
That's
not
true.
really good at managing people, if you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
but they're just being toxic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he gave me the book called, I think maybe a lot of people know about it, maybe you've heard it through the podcast or an audiobook. It's called Atomic Habits. That book, so I just started reading the first 10 pages and I'm already like hooked, like completely. How it explains it from the beginning. So the author himself wrote the book because he went through some kind of traumatic experience after sophomore high school years, and this is one of the examples. So you set yourself a goal, okay? You completely dissect it, all right? Whatever you need to do to reach that goal, on a daily basis, just do 1% of it. 1%. You don't need to go to the extreme for one day. You know, there are no overnight wonders. There is no such thing as like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to be successful. And success is not defined where you are today, but how you keep yourself, you know, successful throughout the years. For example, you could be a millionaire, right? But you're spending more than you earn.
Yeah.
So that's not really you being successful, right? So you're on the wrong track. That's why it goes back to actually being disciplined, right? So a lot of people do not like the word or do not like to hear you need to be disciplined. For them it sounds like, oh, it's boring. I'd rather be creative. I'd rather be, you know, spontaneous. I'd rather be, you can be all of that, but you need to have discipline.
Yeah.
If you don't have discipline, you're not going to reach anywhere.
Self-discipline is very important to building good habits. It takes 21 days to build like a good habit, to incorporate something that's meaningful into your routine, like whether it's going to the gym or waking up for morning runs. Try it for 21 days, and if you like it, if you consistently do it for 21 days, it will become like part of your routine.
Yeah.
I feel like kids these days get into habits that I wish I would have gotten into when I was younger. Because growing up Asian in an Asian household is very, how should I say, like restricted.
Yeah.
There are certain things that I wish I could have done sooner and incorporated into my routine, but I wasn't able to.
Especially as a girl.
Especially
It would
as a girl.
always be like, what are the people going to think? No.
Yeah, it's more or less only, that's the only concern.
Yeah.
What are people going to
What
think?
are people? You know, there is a meme. I'm so sorry, I'm cutting you off. So there is a meme that was saying something like, the word, like the sentence, what are people are going to say, destroyed so many dreams, and it did. It literally did. Like so many times you would say like, oh, I want to become this, I want to become that. I don't know if you know that. So when I was younger, I wanted to become, not that type of a dancer, but I wanted to become like a backstage type of a dancer.
Really?
Don't ask me why, but I loved dancing.
I
I've
wanted to
always
become a
loved it.
flight attendant.
Damn. Look at what we wanted to become. But then I remember, so we had those little classes that we used to take back in Germany, but my parents were like...
You know, actually, what I did once? So, my father is a big, like, martial arts fan. And he actually does martial arts. He knows Kung Fu, Karate, and he has all these belts from, obviously, when he was younger. And he always wanted us to learn. And me being the eldest at home, before my other brothers were born, he used to put so much pressure on me to like learn how to defend myself. And obviously me being a child, I was 10 I think at the time, I didn't really understand the importance of it. I do now, but at that time I wasn't really interested.
Yeah.
And being in school and having to take up like extracurricular activities and seeing all my friends go into dancing and me going into like kung fu.
Yeah.
No, it was karate.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling it, you know?
Yeah.
So what I did once is I got really fed up.
Yeah.
And I kind of faked a note from my father saying that I'm enrolling myself out of the karate class and into the dancing class. And my dad didn't know, and he finds out like days later because he came into like a parent-teacher meeting and he was asking about my progress, and my martial arts instructor was like, "Oh, she's no longer in my class. I thought you took her out of the class. She's in the dancing class now." And my dad's like, "You're in the dancing class?"
No.
Yeah. But I was a kid. I mean, I didn't know any better. But my dad was so
Did you
pissed.
fake signatures because you had a bad grade?
Oh, I faked signatures the entire time. Even in high school, I used to sneak out of school faking signatures.
I faked it. So my parents' signature is like, it's
My
not
dad's
like
signature
this
is so
simple-
easy.
My mom's and my dad's signature looks like a freaking passcode.
No, my
The
mom's
line
signature is really hard. It looks like the Matrix.
Yeah,
But
it
my
does.
dad's signature is really easy. I can fake it until now. Like I can forge it.
No, I could never. Like I would try my best, and I got caught. That was
my
like
God.
so bad.
I used to fake signatures, fake like notes, letting me leave school early and then going out to the mall with my friends. I had to do it because my
Yeah,
dad
of
was very
course.
strict when I was younger.
Same.
And he would never let me go out with my friends, you know, stay out past a certain time. So you kind of have to do these things, you know, to experience life and experience friends and learn things, make mistakes. Because I don't know, like if you're Asian, you probably relate to this
Yeah.
as well, because growing up Asian is not easy at
No.
all, especially being like a girl.
Yeah. Growing up, I feel like there were more rules imposed onto me than it was, for example, onto my brother.
Yeah, I
Like-
think it's the same for me. And I
Right?
grew up with 4 brothers. I'm the only girl.
Yeah. So they were more like, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. So besides the what are people are going to say, was also a lot of no, you cannot do this and that.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of like us Asian girls, we grew up off of pain than age, if that makes sense. And I
Like
feel
we
like,
matured from experience
Yeah.
rather than age.
yeah, because you know how we're like raised in a way that marriage is like the end goal of everything. It's like you're holding a degree. Like
Yeah.
an achievement in life is you being married
And having kids.
and having kids. This
Like,
is your end. It doesn't
You're not
matter.
complete unless you get married and you have children. And I feel like because of that, a lot of millennials don't want to get married these days. And they don't want to have kids. Because they're so sick of being told as women that your career is not important, your education is not important. I mean, not as important as getting married and having kids, because that would bring honor to you as a woman.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a victim of a flying sandal, flying slipper?
Slipper, hanger, the wooden spoon,
Hairbrush,
hairbrush,
belt.
belt. No,
Oh my god. My
Belt,
dad
no.
used the belt.
I think he used it against my brother.
My dad
I'm
didn't
not
use
quite
the
sure.
belt on me, but
Yeah.
with my brothers, yes. Still drinking that? You didn't finish it yet?
You didn't even have a sip.
Well, mine is almost halfway done. Let's see yours.
Mine is here. Yours is still up there.
I can't drink this.
I'm drinking this only because I just want to have something in my stomach, and since it's the only thing, so it is what it is. But
We're
yes,
sitting in the
girls,
parking lot, by
yeah.
the way, and it's completely dark out here.
Because it was so
And-
crowded outside, and I was just like, I'm not sitting here.
Anyone who passes by is probably gonna be like, what are these two girls doing talking to a camera?
Alright, you guys, we're gonna head back home. It's pretty late and we're very tired. But thank you so much for joining our chit chat today, and we hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.